Hey guys, it's Ryan 1940 here, and today we're back at it on Enigma's Cold War server. The FARP here is coming alive as the server has just restarted, and today we're going to take this hip out to see what trouble we can get into. Let's take a look at the map and formulate a plan before we head out. Before I fly, I always come up with some general game plan to give me a sense of what we'll end up doing and how we're going to go about it. I've got the ruler out on the closest light green area on the blue side. It's about 304 from the FARP at 12 nautical miles. I've done this specifically because it'll be an excellent area to check first if there's an enemy encampment to attack. Encampments, as far as I know, will never spawn in a forest, and these are represented by the dark green areas you see on the map. From there, we'll head the same course of 304 to grid DK96 and head northward over an open area to hopefully find more enemy troop concentrations. When we get to EK07, we'll circle back southeasterly and head towards the Red Road base. Alright, we've got our marching orders, our startup is complete. Now it's time to hit the road in one of my favorite modules, the Magnificent 8. A few miles ahead, the hind that lifted off before us at the FARP starts engaging targets from high above. The general direction is in line where I thought we'd see troops, so we're going to press onward with our planned course for now and watch him fire off his missiles. I'm worried he's going to attract the attention of fighters, but little do I know he passed over a camp we're about to roll into in short order. Having dodged the machine gun fire at close range, I opt to sit in this lower terrain while we wait for our troops to attack. Two concerns here. I'm afraid if we lift off, we'll get a cockpit full of 50 cal rounds while we're slow on the takeoff. And I also see, off in the distance, two fighters circling about. was quite surprised to see the MiG-15 get a maneuver kill so easily, and I wonder if something happened to the pilot of the Mirage. It didn't appear to be a case of G-lock, because it looked as though they were making control inputs up until the end. No matter how it happened, I was quite happy to see the skies clear of enemy aircraft, if only momentarily, as it's time to pick up our troops. Working close by, the same Hind is now attacking a new set of ground forces with their anti-tank guided missiles and flying incredibly high. Despite my advice against people doing this, the tactic apparently works and the Hind narrowly avoids an unaware F5. It was astounding these two predators did not detect each other. Our hip will not be so lucky. So we ended up with a right engine fire that kept reigniting after the main and secondary extinguishing bottles went off. I manually set off the second bottle and pulled the right engine offline, but in the moment I forgot to hit the right engine fuel cutout, which was the reason the fire kept relighting. Ultimately, we got on the ground in one piece, but would unfortunately burn out. This was going to be a two-sortie video, but I found so much stuff going on when I gathered up the footage that we're going to have to make that flight a separate video. Stay tuned for that, and if you'd like to see more of this kind of content continue, please help this channel grow with a simple like and subscribe. Thank you all for watching. Bye.